What's good, everyone? It's the one and only Nwafina. If you guys enjoy NFL NBA content, want to see some more gaming content soon, give this video a like, and if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you at it. Now, let's get into this video. Listen, I'm not hiding, bro. I'm not hiding. I'm here. I know a lot of you guys think that since I haven't been uploading, I've been hiding. I've been hiding from Packers Nation. I've been hiding since the loss, but I really haven't. Just haven't had time to really upload it. Really just lay my vocals to what's been going around in the NFL. We lost, man. We lost. I can't say how much I'm proud of this team, man. We were injured all year, battled, never gave up, showed determination to win some more, and we did our best, man. We tried to make it to Miami, man. We were so close. We had opportunities to win this game. We played to the last whistle, but we just came up short, and that happens, man. It happens. Shout out to just having a great season. Shout out to Russell Wilson. Shout out to the veterans on this team, the coaching staff. Shout out to all of us, man. We tried. Shout out to the fans. Didn't have the best home field advantage this year, which is odd, but we still found a way how to be competitive and make it to the playoffs. That just shows how good of a team we are now. A lot of people used to say that if we couldn't win at the 12th man, we weren't good at all. We just showed that was a false statement. Went 8-1 on the road. What a great season, man. Wish we would have made it to South Beach, but I guess we gotta get ready for Tampa next year. Let's speak about this game, though, man. Let's speak about this game. Listen, we lost the game in the first half. You can't expect to win the game going down 21-3. In the first half, they just outplayed us. I mean, we can't make any excuses about the refs and not getting calls and this and stuff like that. I mean, we got taken in the first half, 21-3. We couldn't stop the run. Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams had a field day, especially in the first half. I can speak all day about Davante Adams. Listen, this is my first complaint, because I know a lot of people are airing out Pete Carroll right now and saying that Pete Carroll shouldn't be the coach of this team. He's an overrated coach, and the Seahawks should move into another direction. Listen, I think all that's ludicrous, and I'm probably just going to make a separate video about I'm going to just air out everyone that's been talking shit about Pete Carroll, because it's just starting to get out of pocket. However, one thing I have to say is, this is probably not all on Pete Carroll, but Pete Carroll's a head coach, so I know he can adjust. But Ken Norton, how many times did Amadi have to be lined up against Adams in the slot? I know we like to play Amadi in the slot, and he's played that pretty well all year. But when you're facing a top-tier receiver, a superstar receiver in Davante Adams, why is Shaquille Griffin not following him all around the field? How much did it take to just say, let's just follow Shaquille Griffin or Davante Adams? I'm just bamboozled. I'm flabbergasted that that adjustment wasn't made. And that should have been the game plan going into the week. Davante Adams was just scorching everyone up on the field, not named Shaquille Griffin. He ate up Amadi in the slot. That's how they won the game in the end. Listen. But the amount of times I saw Davante Adams lined up in the slot against Amadi, made me puke. The times that we saw Trey Flowers just get his ass taken by Davante Adams on the outside was just annoying. Trey Flowers was really getting cooked all day. And I'm a fan of Trey Flowers. I always thought that Trey Flowers was a solid number 2 corner. I like his press coverage. I like how physical he can play at times, but he got taken, man. And it is what it is. And if you're the DC secondary coach and hell, the head coach, this is why I got air out Pete Carroll. There should have been an adjustment made by the first quarter when you saw Devontae Adams was eating us up. That we should have had Shaquille Griffin follow him all day. When Shaquille Griffin was lining up against Devontae Adams, it really wasn't that bad. We kind of contained Adams. And then, it made the Packers offense struggle a bit. But, man, that was annoying. I mean, it was just nagging me all game that, our top cornerback isn't, following the top receiver on the other team. It just, I just felt some type of way about it. Listen, we can talk more about the first half. Offense struggled, can't really get anything going. Try to run the ball a bit, they stopped it. Offense really didn't, get going to the second half. And this is my thing. This is about the game. A lot of people are saying that we should just stop running the ball. They said this game was a great example of why Russell Wilson should just be 100% of the offense. Listen, it looked good in the second half. It really did. And I honestly think if we would have got that last stop on the possession and Russell Wilson would have got the ball back with a minute left in the game, I really think we would have won the game. I really would think that we would be over there getting ready to travel to Levi Stadium. But, the people who say that Russell Wilson should be 100% of the offense and say that we should stop running the ball completely, just go back to the 2017 season. Because pretty much that entire 2017 season was just Russell Wilson throwing the ball all day long. And it looked good on the stat sheet. It looked good. It made some really good highlight plays. I mean, there was a lot of good memories of Russell Wilson just making plays that 2017 season. But where did that get us? At the end of the day, where did that get us? Were we a contender that year? No. Did we win the division that year? No. Did we make the playoffs that year? No. That was the only time during this Pete Carroll, Russell Wilson era that we missed the playoffs. It was a year that we lined up and threw the ball 40 times a game and we were just let Russell Wilson make plays. And that's no shade Russell Wilson. Listen, I think Russell Wilson is still the best QB in the league. But at the end of the day, this offense has always been built by the running game and set that up by the play action. It helps the entire team. It helps the defense because the defense, when you're running the ball completely, taking out some clock, it gives the defense some rest. And it lets Russell Wilson be great at prime situations. When when Russell Wilson's just, told to make plays when needed. That's when Russell Wilson's at his best. But, overall, man, this game was just showing that, listen, it was great to see Dwayne Brown back on the field, and I actually think he played pretty well. It kind of sucks that Potty wasn't there because, Kenny Clark had one hell of a game. But at the end of the day, man, the Smith brothers are legit. Preston Smith, Cedarius Smith, they're monsters. They are. And, they were tough to handle. But Russell Wilson, man, just made play after play in that second half. Escaping pressure. This guy's a true definition of an improviser. When you make your quarterback and the QB, what's it called, franchise, face of the franchise or whatever, Russell Wilson's a true improviser, man. I know Russell Wilson got sacked like 5 to 6 times, but honestly, he should have been sacked at least 12 to 13 times. If we had a statue at the quarterback position, we had, a Eli Manning, a Phillip Rivers, a Drew Brees, a Tom Brady. One of those statues would just stay in the pocket, wait for the offense to develop. They would have been on the turf at least 14 to 15 times, man, because the pressure was getting there. So Darius Smith, Preston Smith, Kenny Clark, they were getting there, man. But Russell Wilson just making plays, making people miss. He hitting people in motion. He getting Lockett busy, getting Jacob Hollister going. DK Metcalf had a quiet game, but still made some plays when needed. Um, but overall, man, Russell Wilson just showed that he's a stud. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But my thing is, why get away from the running game, man? Why? Why would we do that? I mean, there would be no need for that. There's no need to get away from the running game, man. The fact that we were able, listen, I love Marshawn Lynch, man. By the way, shout out to him getting the 2 touchdowns, man. Marshawn Lynch, loving the post-game interview. It just shows how great of a person he is, man. And he just gets a bad rep just because of who he is. But, at the end of the day, man, if with Chris Carson and Rashad Penny in the backfield, this offense is just more explosive. It just is. And I think people didn't realize that, or I won't say it. People don't realize that. Us Seahawks fans know that this running game is legit. It really is. But the mainstream media just doesn't get it that we're best overall as a team when we're running the ball consistently. And Pete Carroll gets it. The coaching staff gets it. And that's why we've been a successful team for this entire decade. Or for the previous decade, now speaking. Since we're in 2020. But, overall, man, shout out to Aaron Rodgers, man. Listen, at first glance, I really thought that wasn't a first down. Whoever was up in the booth, I think it was Troy Aikman. I don't really care. They misplaced the yellow line. Listen, shout out to Aaron Rodgers. Listen, I knew this Green Bay Packers team was legit, man. I mean, like I said, I never dropped the video, but I had 2 videos made talking about how legit the Packers team was, and this was like during the time of the NFL season where NFL reporters, mainstream media was talking about the Green Bay Packers are overrated. You're a fake contender. They're not real contenders. And I was always bigging up the Packers because at the end of the day, people just didn't get it. People didn't realize that this was the best team Aaron Rodgers had. The running game was there. The defense was there. And they got big-time players that make big-time plays, man. Devontae Adams, man. Jimmy Graham, waking up from the grave to, convert third down. So, I mean, at the end of the day, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all went out, y'all played a better game, y'all took over the first half, and that's all y'all needed to do. And Aaron Rodgers showed that he's still a legit quarterback. If you ask me, probably the second best quarterback in the league behind my man Russell Wilson. So, overall, man, what a game. What a game. I wish I could have gave you guys this reaction way earlier. But, it is what it is, man. But, listen, it's too late to do recap videos of every game. So what I'm going to do is, after I upload this video, I'm going to do a full recap of every game from the divisional round. Besides this game, of course, because this is a separate reaction. Listen, we're finna get to previews tomorrow. We're gonna get to the championship previews. But be expecting a lot of NBA content soon, man. Be expecting a lot of NBA content soon because after the championship game and after I get these championship reactions out, which hopefully I get them out early, since there's going to be a week of no NFL football, I'm going to cover a lot of NBA content. I am. I'm going to air out a few NFL teams, of course, like the Cleveland Browns are there on my shit list. Gotta speak about Luke Kuechly retiring. That's crazy. But, yeah, man, be expecting that. NBA content. Got a lot of NBA content talk. A lot of Knicks talk. And, yeah, man, but be expecting all of that. But overall, just speaking about this game, man, shout out to the Packers. They were the better team. And I just really hope, man, listen, it came out to backfire. We always been a team that struggled in the first half, and this time it backfired, man. You got to start stronger, man. You got to come out the game, ready to win from the beginning, from kickoff. You got to come out ready to play. And we didn't do that, and it bit us in our ass, man. So shout out to Aaron Rodgers, shout out to the Packers defense, shout out to Matt LaFleur. They were the better team. But at the end of the day, it's still Seahawks Nation. It's still Hawks up. These dirty ass Niners fans, stay in the comments. And yeah, man, your day is coming for you, Niners Nation. Wait for my preview, man. Just wait for my preview. But overall, shout out to y'all. Packers are just a better team, man. So we'll see. What a great season. What a great season. Like I said, wish it would have ended going, with a championship in Miami. But hey, gotta get ready for next year. So we'll come out better. Pete Carroll will still be here. Like I said, I'm making a separate video about that. And I'm probably just gonna do a season recap or just the entire year when it comes to the Seahawks. So be looking out for that. But yeah, man, that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm the Phenomenal One. I'm out. Deuces.